Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is that week. Kirby Air Riders is finally coming out. So I do want to mention, I'll probably mention this later for the sake of it. Excuse me, chair. Let me turn this down a bit more. I did not get much of a chance to play the test this weekend. I only got to play it for about an hour, out of like all 3 sections, because on Saturday we were celebrating a family member's birthday, and yesterday I was being tasked with helping to install a new microwave because our old one broke. So I was busy and really couldn't do much outside of it. So. But we've just got some more checklist stuff to do. We're almost there. We've only got about, what, like 15 left to do, something like that. So yeah. Hold on, let me... There we go. Sorry, just some stuff on my end that I'm trying to fix for aesthetics, even though none of you are seeing it. But yeah, we don't have too much left to do. So I'm gonna just kind of jump right in. Sorry for the bit of a late start. I was having some tech issues, just across the board. And I'll likely keep having them for the next couple days, just because everything is running slowly for some reason. I might need to take off some things on my PC. Like, I have Wallpaper Engine running, and that's probably not helping. Alright. So, we're going through and doing the air ride checklist. Just to remind everyone, we're at 86 of 120. We need 100. So we don't need all of them. And we have the 5 extra ones off on the side, which means we only need 9 more. Hold on, let me actually check something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30. Did I count wrong? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, no, we're good. I do have all of them now. So I am thinking I want to focus on, to start, I've got in both Fantasy Meadows and Beanstalk Park, swallow 28 plus enemies and win. I'm gonna try and do that. And then in Frozen Hillside, I've got split 20 plus ice platforms and win. So I'm gonna try and do both of those. And then I also have Tornado, defeat 15 plus enemies and win, and hit 20 plus rivals with quick spin. Those are gonna be what I focus on at start. And then I'll go for time. Just because I've done a lot of the time stuff and, you know, don't have it quite available. I'm going to... How many can I actually have? Hold on. Can I have up to 100? I'm not doing 100. I am, however, going to do 8 for Fantasy Meadows. For swallow 20 plus enemies and win. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we just need to win. Just proving to be a problem. Okay. That should be swallow 20 plus enemies and win. Yep. Alright, we've got the same on Beanstalk Park, which is significantly longer. So I'm going to change the game settings to, like, 5 laps. But yeah, hello Country Shape, welcome in. No, that's good. 1. James, hello, welcome in. Two. I might actually lose this one. Hold on. In which case it would be pointless for me to... Who is ahead of me? 3. Four, 5. 6. Yeah, no, I need to get different CPUs. Yeah, that should work. One. Even though it's a bad one. Because it's so slow to let me grab something else. 2. 3. 4. Okay. That is not going well. I think I need to grab a different vehicle. Yeah, fuck it. Hello, Inkmaid, welcome in. 1. 2. 'What the fuck? You know what? I'm gonna do something that's kind of bad. But for the sake of challenge, or for the sake of getting the challenge done, I'm lowering the CPU levels. One. What the fuck? 2. 3. 4. Might need more than 5 laps. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 'Yeah. I need more than 5 laps. Alright, keeping track is gonna be a bit of a bitch here. Gator, hello, welcome in. Congrats on being first, officially. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've seen it. 4. I have a video on my my channel. 5. On my channel of my reaction to it, or at least some of it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Oh yeah, Top Riders being back is phenomenal. I love it. Sorry I'm not giving lengthy responses. I'm trying to keep in my head how many enemies I've swallowed in this race. 12, 13. Oh well. $14, I think. $15. $16. There are like no enemies this lap. 17. $18. At least 2 more. I'm gonna get 4 more, just in case. One. Two, 3. There we go. Okay. That should be enough to guarantee I got it. So Wagon Star is best star. You know, it's one of the things I never really thought much about the Wagon Star, initially. Just because the way that the bio of it in this game makes it sound like it's just kind of like the garbage star, right? Where it's like that there's nothing really good about it, but it's there. That's what it made it sound like when it's like it can't charge, but it has good points. But in the new game, it specifically says, but all of its other stats are cracked. And I'm like, huh, okay, I'll try it in the base game. And turns out it's the same in the base game. And, like, in the original. And so I've been using it for all of my speed-based challenges since. Because it is one of the quickest out there. Oh yeah, I will say, Gator, if you do watch my direct, I think I mentioned it directly in the video, but I was sick the day it came out, so I did record while sick. So I'm not as energetic about stuff in the video as I am actually for like excitement. The stinkier ones, even then. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Bulk Star or stuff like that. The Bulk Star. Formula Star is good in specifically Nebula Belt. Alright, we got it. Oh, Checker Knights also has the Swallow 20 enemies. I'll take a break from that for a bit. And go to Frozen Hillside and do the ice platforms. Just need like 3 laps probably. Was brown Kirby? Yeah, I'm partial to white and purple, personally. Actually, DDD should be able to take him out, right? Yeah. You know me, very much so enjoy blue. Okay. I'm not seeing anything where I was checking for it, but looks like Swag and Star should be good for it. Okay. I probably should have started at the end. Yeah, to be fair, I don't really care for the freeze power up. Is it do these count? I don't actually know if these count. Alright. Ah, I see. Okay. I might need more than 2 laps for this. Could be wrong. Okay, I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like, there were 20 ice platforms there. Come on. Okay. Let me actually double check, just see. Okay. It is located before the rails, so it's not the ones in the cave at all. Which means that I need... Oh. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna be on this, trek for a while. Because you need to do 20 of these. Best way to guarantee that? 1 per lap.
Hooray!
There it is. We're gonna do 20 laps of this.
This is Barbara's fault.
Yep. Okay. We got 2 there. But I'm just gonna make sure I do 1 per lap from here on. So sky whales, yeah. Sky whales are nice. Alright. Hello, Ockley, and welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. Bridge molars. Oh yeah. There's a lot of just small details. That's something for the entire Kirby series, though. That's not just this game. Like, that's one of the things that this series loves to pride itself on, is itself. Like, there's so much packed into every game that it's like... And it loves to, like, point it out, too. It's like, hey, we had so much in this game. Let's throw you back into it for a bit. Squid Squad yesterday. It's not a super long game, if I remember correctly. If you sit down and play it for like a day, if you have that sort of time, like 8 hours should be more than enough to clear it. At least that's, if I remember correctly, that's what it was like for me. That's, of course, if you're not trying to 100% it while you play. Actually, while I'm here, why am I not... I'm sure Gator would be happy you say that. Alright, Red Kirby, get over here. Damn. This isn't where I was supposed to be. You know what? I fucked up. That's okay, because I got 2 on that first lap. Akliam said that they want to get to know Darosh. So they're getting, like, Squeeze Squad and stuff like that. Here, let me actually bring myself down a bit so you guys can see each other better. Yeah, Akliam. Go ahead and say something. Either one of you, really. Same chat. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There you go. You guys can read each other's chats now. You were behind me because I wanted to make myself a bit bigger, because Era is smaller on the screen, but this is fine. How tall is that chat? Hold on. Okay, that does go all the way up to the top. I could... No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do that. There you go. That way I can still be a bit bigger, because the chat's not super busy or anything like that, so it's not like chats are going to be, you know, zooming past. Yeah, unfortunately the chat doesn't stay up there, but it's fine. Okay, we've got 2, so we have a bit of a backlog there. They don't have to worry about it too much. That works too, Gator. Oh, speaking of, given everything that's happened recently, I may be dropping Twitch as a platform. There's a lot of stuff going on the back end that I don't really talk about too much on streams. And I've been kind of debating it for a while now. Twitch has not been kind to me. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's the only way for me to get paid for streaming, because I don't have monetization available on YouTube yet. But, you know, I'm completely blanking on what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. But YouTube, I've been noticing, has been getting better and better for me. Just in terms of general audience, I'll say. And obviously, I need to do a lot more focusing on, like, editing and actually putting out videos and shorts and stuff like that. That's something where I'm failing at the moment. But, I'm honestly thinking Twitch might be a lost cause for me. Especially with how they've made changes to lurking in the, on Twitch. Because now lurkers don't count as viewers. Ah, that's how you do it multiple times. Okay. So that on top of the fact that you don't need an account through YouTube to watch me on YouTube. Granted, you can't chat without an account. But I'm thinking it might just be better overall to drop Twitch and try and go for, like, someplace else, for dual streaming. Or just focus a lot more on making videos as opposed to streaming. Because that's something that I feel like wouldn't be the worst idea. Focusing on making videos as opposed to streams. I like streaming because it means I get to directly chat with you guys, but a lot of my streams, the way I stream, makes it very difficult for things to be turned into videos. And if I can focus on, you know, making videos as opposed to streaming, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, dropping Twitch as a whole might be better for me in the long run. No, that's not to say that I won't stream on Twitch occasionally. Especially once, like, you know, I garner an audience where, like, Twitch doesn't matter, right? Like, the monetary necessity of Twitch doesn't matter. Coming back and streaming every once in a while on Twitch might be, you know, a good idea. And this is just things that I'm thinking about. There's no guarantee that this stuff is gonna happen. I want to be incredibly clear about that. Okay, I almost certainly have more than 20 now. But yeah, no, it's stuff I've been thinking about and wanted to, while I was thinking about it on stream, wanted to kind of mention as like a, hey, this is something that might happen. I'm still gonna be streaming on Twitch for, like, the time being, where, like, I'm gonna be playing Air Riders on Twitch, stuff like that. But ultimately, if you want to make sure that you're watching all of my streams, make sure you go over to YouTube. Because, I think that's going to be the more... That's where I'm going to be spending more of my focus at this point, at the very least. I don't know. I know they tend to focus on Twitch. I don't know if they have also come over to YouTube or not. Okay. So my goal in the game right now, and I started it prior, was 20 break 20 plus ice platforms, which is that section at the start, and win. Now I didn't know how to break them without falling through them, so I set it to 20 laps. That way I could do 1 per lap and guarantee it. But now I know how to get more than 1 per lap. But I could also do a lot more other stuff. I've been mindlessly going through this course while I was chatting. Come on. Get over here, CPU. I want a quick spin, please. Fuck. Fine. This one's not gonna do me well anyway, because it's a wheelie, and wheelies are hard to catch because they're so nimble. Jihad designs, yeah, I'm super happy, specifically with Bomb, because Poppy Bros Jr. has been like largely forgotten in terms of Kirby's like abilities. Yeah, I'm very happy with Poppy Bros Jr. coming back for the Bomb hat. Yep. The old school blue hat. The same hat as in this game. Oh, I'm back in first. I didn't even realize that. Ah, damn it. Into the game. My favorite writer is already in the game. Mark's. I am super excited about Mark's being in the game. Okay, I guess the question is Quick Spin 20 rivals 20 different rivals? Because if it's 20 different rivals, that means that I've been wasting a lot of time. To be fair, if they add someone completely out of the blue that I would love, then that's an entirely different thing. And don't you dare say Kind Gator. Honestly, I don't... At this point, my hatred for Kind is a joke. Because, like, I don't actually hate Kind as a character. This is a look behind the curtain. I don't actually hate Kind as a character. It's just that that one puzzle that required Kind fucked me up. Oh yeah, if we get like dark matter in there, that would be awesome. There it is. Now I just need to win. Pretty much. Actually, do I have anything else that I can do in this? No. I don't think Tornado spawns in here. And then win with various abilities and stuff. Are all I can really do, so. At this point, it's 6 quick laps. As quick as possible. Friends are love straight up evil villain to play as. Oh yeah. Honestly, Galactonite. Let's get Galactonite as an actual playable character in this. That would be awesome. Bum. Yeah, see, this hat. This is the hat that's in Air Riders as well. Oh, yeah, Kiki would be phenomenal. Kiki is probably one of my favorite basic enemies. Real. I've been on this track for 17 minutes almost. Well, actually, no, it has been 17 minutes because I restarted at one point. I don't know some of the names that you're sending out. I know Kiki specifically, but Poloff and Mariel, I would need to look up just to remind myself of who they are. I know you mentioned one earlier. I didn't quite get a chance to look at it because I was busy focusing on stuff. Black spider. Ah, okay. Ooh, plug would be nice. But I feel like that's such a weird include. Well, not weird. Plug was really only in Star Allies. If I remember correctly. I might be missing a game, but... $64, okay. Yeah, right, $64, okay. A rabbit creature you see sometimes in the background, Dreamland 3 that burrows into the wall. Huh, okay. I don't remember them off the top of my head. To be fair, it's been a while since I've played Dreamland 3. And Dreamland 3 isn't exactly one of the games that people tend to make videos about. A lot of them will like make videos about 64, or like the original or Superstar. Rarely do people make videos out of Dreamland 2 and Dreamland 3. Fun 2. Batamon? Yeah. I do know Batamon. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Frosty and Bonkers would be nice in the new game. Like, get some of those mini bosses. Want chili? Yeah. Honestly, they could have kind of done a Mario Kart World thing where you had all of like the ability giving enemies show up as racers. Because it's not like the models aren't in the game. Wants Jim? Yeah, Jim would be nice. Hello, Ray. Welcome in. Okay, let's see if I can't get one more challenge done this race. Make it really worthwhile with 3 entire challenges. of Chef Kawasaki. Yeah. You know, I still haven't decided which amiibo I'm gonna get. Can you imagine Shatso as a racer? As a rider, sorry. Shatso would be so funny as a rider. Generation of the Jet enemy, yeah. Or Gordo, yeah. Yeah. I do think Mario Kart World is gonna kind of shift how people look at game rosters. In all honesty, because normally you would think, oh, you know, no one would include the basic enemies. Except for, like, Waddle Dee in, like, a racing game. And then... Nope, okay. Mario Kart World came out with, like, Goomba and stuff. And it was just, well, okay, now anything is possible, so now we want all of the basic enemies. Except Wispy Jr. Wispy Jr. would be funny. Alright. That's 2 more. Alright, how many does that leave? 5 more. We need at least 5 more. Oops, that was the wrong one to mark. This is the one I wanted to mark. So that's one I can do. Maybe leading to 2. Slick star for myself. Okay, bye-bye, Gator. Thanks for stopping by. Kingdoms of the Dump. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like a game of all time. Earthbound has some music composer. Huh, okay. Interesting. That. Okay. I've got at least 2 here that I can do for sure. And one of them could lead to another. So I've got an idea on how I wanna do this. Not 20 laps. Not more than 20 laps. Let's go back to 5. We'll do 5. And we'll start with Checker Knights. Yeah, that works. Swallow 20 plus enemies. One. 2. 3. 'Hello, Saza. Welcome in. 4. 5. Six. To be honest, I only played Kirby once in the entire demo. 7, I think. Eight. Can I have a unique special? No, it's only the four Kirby specials, they said. How many am I on? 7? I think it's 7. 8. Nine. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 'Damn. I've lost track. I'm at 15, I think. 16. 'Am I gonna lap people? No. Okay. 17. 18. 19? I'm gonna grab 4 more just to be safe. Damn. Hi, Waddle Dee. Damn it. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna be caught up too soon. Because I've stalled way too much. Come on, drop it. Thank you, Kirby. Nope. Okay. Okay, I didn't get the one. I didn't get the end with various things, but I did get the swallow 20 plus enemies and win. Which is what I was looking for there. Alright. Next up, magma flows. I've got use all boost panels and win, so I'll try that one first. No, that's actually really bad. Let's go with this one. Because you need at least 3 laps. At least. To get them all. And I feel like this will be good for me to, you know, go through and just make sure and such that I don't miss anything. Okay. Those two at the start. I don't think there are any in here, so don't need to worry about that. Alright, we start with the right. I'm gonna go right, middle, left. Or at least that's my plan. Okay, this is the one up at the top, which I am going to make sure I focus on getting this one here. Okay, no boost panels there. Okay, got one of them. Okay, so as long as I get both of the ones at the end and all the ones in the lava around the bottom, I should be good with all of them. Okay, we're going middle. Alright, I'm gonna start on the right. Okay, use both of them. At the very least. Even though one wasn't nearly as great as the other. Okay, I'm gonna get both of these guaranteed. I want to say I used both of them. Now I just need to win and use the two on this on the left-hand side of the lava. Okay, and just in case, go on the left here. Anything? Nope. Okay. Okay, and we got it. Okay, now I just need to win. Theoretically, anyway. I don't think I missed any. Final lap. And I'm going to try and get Fire, Sleep, or Wing right at the end. That is the goal. Okay, I'm just gonna double check the center one, make sure I didn't miss anything. Because this one is unique. Okay. Nope, nothing in that room. Okay. I think we're probably good. Okay. Fire, Sleep, or Wing, please. Right at the end. Nope, nothing here. Okay, that's fine. Did we get it? I missed one somewhere. Okay, I have to grind into the volcano and go out onto a ramp. Off the jump as usual. Okay, so there's one that I missed. In a really dumb spot. Oh, that works. I can get those at another lap for sure. So for reference, the one I missed is right there. Really dumb if you ask me. That's the one I missed. Bro, why am I struggling against these CPUs right now? Like, what? Alright, I'm gonna get the one on the top now. I still have the one on the right to do. Or the set on the right. Got them both. Okay. Just need to make sure I hit the ones at the end there. And the two on the right in the bottom of the pit, and I will guarantee I've got them all. Excuse me, what the fuck? That one was so dumb. The fact that you need to literally drop off the pit when gliding is inherently better is a bit annoying. Okay, I am going to spend this lap making sure I get both of the ones on the spinning platforms. Because I'm like 90% sure I hit them both, but I just want to be 100% sure. That'll give me the last lap to catch up and just win. Okay. So, I want to double check, just make sure I get one. Okay, I think I got them both. I'm gonna sincerely hope I did. Okay, I want to finish with sleep, wing, or what, needle? Yeah. No, fire. Sleep, wing, or fire. Please give me any of those. Fire. There we go. Oh, win while taking damage is going to be hard. Alright, did we get both of them? Yes, we did. That's 93. We need 2 more. Alright. I think what I might do is I might stick with Magma Flows. No. No, I don't want to. We'll do a Frozen Hill. No. You know what? I want to... see if I can't do this. Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm gonna try and get. Assuming there's one at the end there. Kirby. Yeah, Epic Yarn is a good one. Superstar is good to get into the series, and Epic Yarn is a good one to play as like a follow-up. That's fire. Okay. I might do like 1 lap of this consistently to try and get sleep and wing. Or if I can get bomb, try and explode over the finish line as I finish. Or both. Yeah, because that way I'm not wasting 2 whole laps for it. Ah, yeet. Very nice. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. 1 lap. That way I can just guarantee it on the first one. Actually, you know what? Just gonna do Swerve Star. No, I have to stop there. Damn it. Yes, it is. Bitch. No, you don't. Okay, I need to not have a formula star in there. That works. Have secret music? Probably. I mean, you have an entire playlist. Actually, yeah, you do. In the My Music section, it actually showed which track you would get the extra music in. Come on. Sleeper Wing. Nope. Yeah. Liam, don't blame you. Although, a lot of the music might be locked behind checklists. That's how it was in this game. All the secret music was locked behind checklist. Does it automatically wake me up? Yes. Okay. Unfortunate. Damn it. Oh yeah, absolutely, Liam. Especially in this series. This and Sonic have two of the best, like, soundtracks consistently throughout the series. No! Sleep doesn't make it! I need to get a straight shot for it then. Okay. I have an idea. I want to check and see what happens if I just leave it. Okay, that one gave me wheel. Will that be the same for the next one? No. Okay. I think I have my plan. Nope. New abilities are you most excited to try? Hard to say. Because we got quite a few of them in the demo. Steel Ball could be interesting. Apart from that, we got to try Jet, which would be the other one that I was particularly excited in trying. Drill could be interesting. The game might actually get me to like Drill. That is fire. I already got that one. Okay, I think I want to maybe get something other than Swerve Star for once. Just because it would allow me to turn without needing to select. Okay. Please, 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 please. Fuck. I get so close. Okay. I am going to swap to Wheelie. Because this way I can actually, like, shift without needing to, like, actually select an ability. Okay, Rocket Star is gonna fuck me over there. Yeah, a Forgotten Land ability getting in is really huge for the game. Because it really is just going to go to show that, like, it's not just Sakurai favoring old Kirby. I got Mike! Damn. Damn, I'm getting fucked. Okay. Damn it. Oh, damn it. If only I could keep this for the end. Great, you just gave me the two that I need. Okay, there's one more that I could realistically do, but it would be such a small chance of it actually working. Come on, give the enemy something that I need. Damn it. the last one that I could do is win while taking damage, which realistically the way I'd want to do that is to get the Rocket Star might not be great. Is to get the bomb ability and throw a bomb over the finish line. You know what? Sure, why not? Rex wheeling might actually be faster here. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Please, please, please. I will say, whatever one I get here is the one I'm gonna, end on. And then that'll leave Wednesday for us to finish it up. Come on, come on, come on. Sleeper wing, sleeper wing. Or bomb. Please be long enough, please be long enough, please be long enough. No! I had my hands off the controller. Oh, I'm so sad. So I need to actually wait longer to get sleep. So it looks like sleep won't be on this track, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Unless I manage to get it by random chance, just by holding off on taking something. You know what? I'll start doing that. I won't select it. I will let RNG decide. Come on. Give me something I need. Nope. It loves to give me freeze. Which I will say, freeze is actively my least favorite ability in the game. In this game specifically, anyway. Wow, I keep getting wing. If only I could do it with that sort of consistency in the last one. Is it gonna automatically throw it? I hope not. I threw it too early. Okay, we have another system going. I just need to know when to throw it. I will do it a light toss when we get really close to the finish, so that hopefully it reaches me by the finish. Alright, we're carrying this bomb for the entirety of the track. Unless it automatically throws it. I can't frickin' see, though. Okay. We see the finish. No! I threw it slightly too early. Well, so the issue, Oclium, with it right now is it's less of a getting achievements for fun and more of a grind to get the achievements. Because all I've got left now are lap times, defeat 15 plus enemies with tornado and win. Win with wing or sleep or while taking damage. Other than just those, it's all finish courses with however many laps with under a specific time. And possibly with specific vehicles. That's all I've got left. There's no more like fun, oh yeah, glide for an hour, or drop from cliffs 3 times in one game. Race all standard air ride courses, race 100 plus lap. I don't have any more of those. It is entirely just a grind at this point for me. And now I could go and I could play other, like other courses that I can get a guaranteed, like a guaranteed, ability, that I'll know what I get before I get to it, and just do different courses. But the issue I have with that currently is, this gives the best opportunity for me to get sleep across the finish line. Because this is the only one that has a straight shot right at the end. And the other part of it too is I can't do I can't do multiple at once anymore with this, because the way that this sits now, I need to either focus on getting an ability or doing speed. And usually the only 2 abilities that you can even do for speed are wing or wheel. Which wing I would need, but you rarely ever get that at the end of a lap or at the end of a course. Okay. Okay, so slightly earlier this time. Nope. I need to do it even earlier. I need to hold it. Okay, I will pass by it if I just tap it, which means I do need to hold it a bit. Okay, I think I understand what I need to do here. Yeah, that's fine. And to be fair, I do have one more whole stream before the new game comes out. I have a whole game, or a whole stream before the game comes out where I only need like 2 challenges. So it's not the worst. And I could like grind for this another time. Or not another time, but like I could grind for this during that last stream. I just, you know, I want to end on getting one. And this seems like the best attempt I have at it. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing this. Though, to be fair, if I go another, like, 5 minutes without getting it, I'll likely call it for today. Well, I say 5 minutes, but, like, you know, another, like, few attempts. Honestly, I think carrying a bomb all the way to the end is really funny. When I got it on that first one, I thought it was really funny having to escort the bomb all the way through without hitting any of the other roulette panels. Please. Please. That and this course on its own is fairly dull. I think it would be more fun looking if it was any other course that I was farming. Alright, here we go. Bomb escort again. Stay off to the side. I got really close last time. Other side, other side, other side. There we go. And stay on the outside here. I got really close. That one time, so... And if I throw the bomb past it, as long as I leave enough time... I didn't throw it close enough. I threw it too far. This is really difficult to get. Because it would be a lot easier if I had another person working on this with me, right? Because at that point, for taking damage over the end, I can, you know, rely on the other person to damage me as I cross. On top of that, if I had the other person, and wasn't having CPUs with me, I could just farm that last roulette until I get what I need. It's just entirely a matter of I'm using CPUs because I don't have another controller to plug in. All right, here we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Tornado. Yeah, no, it's something that, like, I definitely want to get to the credits. That's the reason I'm doing this, is I want to be able to get to the credits. And I literally just need, like, 2 more. So, like, I'm really close. It's just, once you get to this... Once you get to this point, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like... There's not many options left, is what I want to say. Is what I'm trying to say, but... So it has nothing to do with the fact that, like, the challenges got boring. It's more to do with the fact of I don't have many left, so I'm stuck doing the only ones that I personally feel like are less fun. Or, like, less intuitive, or whatever. And I'm just doing it the best way I can. I could probably look up strategies for each of these. Because I do have a document that shows strategies for all of the different challenges. We got it! Oh, that one was probably going to be the most difficult one out of the group. There it is. Alright. I'm gonna end it there for today. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're at 94. We have 5 free slots as well. So we just need 1 more and we'll be able to get it. That will have to be for next stream though, on Wednesday. So with that, I will just say thank you, everybody, so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure you take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.